I think stories work on us often at an unconscious level. People do not consciously analyze the fact that they're in the middle of a story or that they're being shaped by stories all the time. It was important for me, as like every human being, I'm the product of my stories. But at a certain point, I started thinking about that fact, and it actually came from writing a series of letters to my kids over the years when they were little, based on the realization that life is fragile and there was no guarantee that I was going to live to see them grow up. And so I started writing them letters that they might find in a drawer that help them understand who their father was. By providence, I suppose I should say, those eventually got published as a book called Letters to My Children. And once they got collected, and read through them, I realized I was actually trying to pass on values to them and trying to tell them what I thought was important in life and what I hoped for them, and how to live and all those kinds of things. I found that every time I wanted to talk about a value, I was telling a story. And so that got me thinking about the relationship between values and passing on values and the form of story. Why was I telling stories, like often from my own childhood, when I wanted to understand something about compassion or courage or hard work or something? And that actually led to the next book, Tell Me a Story, which looks at that whole process of how stories shape us.